Kia ora, hello, haere mai, and welcome to another animated anti-flatter video. Now today, I was going to cover an anti-vax or plague enthusiast video. However, every time I go to watch one, I just get this urge to fill them full of measles. So instead, I'll be covering a few of their nonsensical arguments. So let's begin before one of these disease-carrying
Oh, hell no!
Vaccines cause autism.
Actually, they don't. This ridiculous claim comes from the 1998 paper by disgraced and now struck off former doctor, Mr. Wakefield. He used a flawed mythology and made the fraudulent link between the MMR vaccine and autism in order to gain funding for his own vaccine. Since then, the paper has been retracted and there has been no link between vaccines and autism that has ever been found.
You just want to pump my kids full of chemicals.
This is a nonsensical statement. Everything is made up of chemicals. I mean, you don't insist that your kids walk around with O2 masks because of the dangerous chemicals, including formaldehyde, that exist in our air, do you?
There are just so many of them these days. It is ridiculous.
Actually, that's a good thing. This means that we're protecting our kids and ourselves against even more illnesses.
They are not 100% safe, you know.
Yeah, well, neither's driving your car, or taking the bus, or walking for that matter. Hell, even eating becomes an issue with that type of mentality.
It's just so traumatizing for my child.
I agree. Getting a vaccine can be quite traumatizing for your child. For all of 20 seconds. Now, what do you think the trauma of 10 weeks worth of whooping cough would be? Or the damage of a heavy dose of measles? Not to mention the absolute worst case scenario. I don't know. 20 seconds of tears versus the pain of death? The answer's pretty clear to me.
My child changed after his first lot of vaccinations, so we're not doing them again.
Post hoc, ergo proctor hoc. After the fact, therefore because of the fact. Kids change. Sometimes for no reason at all. Now to blame it all on a vaccine that would have had no effect on your child is being ignorant of your own child's development and shows a lack of situational awareness about your child's living environment.
It's my choice.
Unfortunately, it is your choice. But let's see what that choice actually means. You're choosing to put your child at unnecessary risk to potentially fatal illnesses. To have other children put at risk by compromising the herd immunity. You are choosing to make the medical industry overworked dealing with illnesses that could have been prevented. You are choosing to let your own arrogance and ignorance get in the way of public safety. This is a selfish statement and shows that you have no empathy outside your own ignorance. So let's look at what a vaccine actually is. The World Health Organization classes a vaccine as a biological preparation that improves the immunity to a particular disease. A vaccine typically contains an agent that resembles a disease-causing microorganism and is often made from weakened or killed forms of the microbe, its toxins, or one of its surface proteins. The agent stimulates the body's immune systems to recognize the agent as foreign, destroy it, and remember it, so that the immune system can more easily recognize and destroy any of these microorganisms that it later encounters. Now, there are some people that cannot be vaccinated. This makes herd immunity even more important, as these people rely on us to keep them protected. But in all seriousness, if you have any questions about vaccines, then consult a medical professional and not a crystal selling woo peddler. The doctor will give you the advice you need to get you and your kids vaccinated. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. If this plague enthusiast movement carries on, then I'm sure there's going to be another video in the pipelines. But thank you so much for watching and making it to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, I really would appreciate that subscription. Until next time, ka kite.
Can overcome gravity here on the surface. In building molecule-free chambers for the manufacturing of electronics, a series of massive pumps are needed to create a 99% vacuum. That's -9 torr.
See why women used to need handmaidens.
Stand on the stationary, flat, level plane Earth. Hold